Yeah, hi everyone. Welcome to my Max Academy. In this session, we will continue with pair of linear equations in two variables chapter for 10th standard CBSE mathematics. So in this, we will continue with exercise, or we'll start with exercise 3.4 in page number 56 in your textbook. So page number 56, exercise 3.4 in your textbook. So the question is, the first question is, solve the following linear equation by elimination method and substitution method. Right. So in this, you have to solve by both elimination and substitution method. But since we are in the section of elimination, I am just doing only elimination method. But you can try or see my previous exercise or previous videos where we have done many problems on substitution method, and you can try the substitution method for these problems by yourself. If you have doubts, you can let me know. I will try to answer as much as possible or clarify your doubts as much as possible. So let's go to the first problem. First question. We are going to solve by only elimination method. Substitution you can try. Based on my previous video, watching the previous video, you can see the substitution method. Since we are in the elimination method section, we'll do elimination. X plus y. First question is x plus y equal to 5. Then 2x minus 3y equal to 4. So we need to solve these two by elimination method. So for the elimination method, first is check that we have to choose whether we have to see whether the coefficient of x in both the equations are same, or either coefficient of y in both the equations are same. Now what is the coefficient of x here? It is 1. If the thing is there, means 1 is there. Here what is the coefficient of x? 2. They are not same. Just try whether the coefficient of y is same at least. Here it is 1, here it is 3 or minus 3. So 1 and minus 3, they are not same. So which means we should make the coefficient same by multiplying the first equation. Suppose if we multiply the first equation, so this is the first equation, the second equation. So we have to check whether the coefficients are same. If the coefficients are not same, the coefficient have to be same for either x or y. For one of them it should be same. If it is not same, then we can make it same. How? Now let's look at equation number 1. If I multiply the equation number 1 throughout by 2, then this will become 2x. If I multiply this with 2, every term with 2, then this becomes 2x, and this is also 2x. Then both the equation will have the same coefficient for x. So what we'll do is we'll say multiply equation 1 by 2 Then what do we get? We have to multiply this by 2. So 2 into x is 2x, 2 into y is 2y, and 2 into 5 is 10. So you have to multiply each term by 2. So I am still calling this as the equation 1 only. Fine. So the equation 1 has become like this. Why? We have multiplied by 2. Why am I multiplying by 2? Only then I will get 2x, and it will match with the second equation's x coefficient. So second equation, we don't have to do anything. We will write as it is. 2x minus 3y equal to 4. Now let's solve this. Now I told you, so both are having the same sign, plus plus. When both have the same sign, you have to subtract. So to subtract this minus this, we have to change the sign. This is plus, so we should put minus. This is minus, will become plus. This 4 is plus, so it becomes minus. Right? So if it is same sign, then we have to change the sign for the below equation, which means we are subtracting. If the signs are already different, then we need not change the sign. The signs are already different, we need not change the sign. But the signs are same. Here also plus 2, here also plus 2. So we have to change the sign by subtracting. So or for subtracting, we'll change the sign. And so we are subtracting basically these two equations, 1 minus 2. So 2x will get cancelled. So 2y plus 3y is 5y equal to, now this is 10 minus 4. 10 minus 4 is 6. Right? So what we have got now? We have got 5y equal to 6. So that gives me y is equal to 6 by 5. That gives me y equal to 6 by 5. Now we have found y. Now we need to find x. So what we'll do? we'll substitute the value of y in one of the equations. So let's substitute y is equal to 6 by 5 here. Let's substitute y is equal to 6 by 5 in any one of the equation we can substitute. I am going to substitute in equation 1. When I say 1 and circle, it means it is equation 1. So what do we get? X plus y. Equation 1 is x plus y is 5. So x plus y is 6 by 5 equal to 5. So now x becomes 5. This 6 by 5 goes here to become minus 6 by 5. So x equal to, now we need to do the fraction subtraction. I will put by 1. So LCM is 5. Or we can also do this method. It doesn't matter. I will probably teach you this method. So 5 5s are 25 minus 1 into 6 is 6 by 1 into 5 is 5. So this becomes 25 minus 6 is 19 by 5. So what is your answer? Your answer is, I am writing here, answer is x is equal to 19 by 5 comma y is equal to 6 by 5. So this is the solution for the first problem, first sub problem using elimination method. Clear? So let's do the, probably I'll do one more, or probably I'll do, I will do the second one in second problem. Right? The question is 3x plus 4y equal to 10. 3x plus 4y equal to 10. 2x minus 2y equal to 2. 2x minus 2y equal to 2. Now again we need to check whether, first step is, as I told you, we should check whether the coefficient of x is same in both the equation or coefficient of y is same in both the equation. Even if coefficient of y is same or coefficient of x is same, then it is easy to solve. We don't have to multiply with anything like this. But here unfortunately they are not same. So this is 3, this is 2, they are not same. Here it is 4 and minus 2, they are not same. Then we will see how to make at least one of them as same. For example, if you observe here, see either what, let's observe here. So here this first equation, sorry, this second equation. Now suppose if we multiply the second equation by 2 throughout, so multiply my second equation by 2 throughout, right? Then this will become 4y. I mean it will become minus 4y. Minus is okay. This is plus 4y, this is minus 4y, that is okay. The sign can change. But as long as we get the numerical value same. Numerical value means this is 4, this is also 4, or the absolute value. So what we can do, if you multiply this one by the second equation by 2, then I'll get 4y here. It will become minus 4y. Minus 4 is also okay. This is plus 4y, this is minus 4y, that is fine. Right? The sign can change, but the numerical value should be same. Or the other way is, we can make the coefficient of x as same. How we can multiply this equation by 2? This 2 we can multiply this whole equation, and again the second equation we can multiply by 3. So if you multiply the first equation by 2, I will get 6x. This will become 8y. This will become 20. Then if I multiply the second equation by 3, then this will also become 6x, and this will become minus 6y, and or 6 and all that. Then that will make these two as 6. But to make the x coefficient same, we have to multiply both the equation. We have to multiply the first equation by 2 and second equation by 3. So we have to do two operations. We have to do two steps. Rather, we can try to make the y coefficient same, because the second equation, if I multiply only the second equation by 2, I will get the 4, which is matching with this. So we can do either way, but we will try to make the coefficient of y as same. So multiply equation 2 by 2. This is number 2, this is equation 2. Multiply 2 by 2. 2 means this equation, this whole equation by 2. Then if I multiply this, what do we get? I'll write the first equation as it is first. 3x plus 4y equal to 10. My first equation I am writing as it is, no change. Second equation we are going to multiply by 2. So what do we get here? So 6. So multiply 2x into 2 is 4x, and 2y into 4 is minus 2y into 4 is minus 4y equal to 2 times 2 is 4. So this is your second equation. Fine. Now we have to Add or subtract. Now the coefficient of y has become same, at least number wise. This is 4, this is also 4. Plus and minus can be okay. It can have plus 4, 4, it can have minus 4. As long as we get 4, 4, 6, 6, it's okay. So now what we can do? Now this is plus, this, so the sign is different. When the sign is different, you don't have to change the sign for the denominator, which means we don't have to subtract. Since the sign is already different, right? So we will start adding them. So if you add them, 3x plus 7x, 4x is 7x. Now plus 4x minus 4x will become 0. They'll get cancelled. Plus 4x and minus 4x will get cancelled. Equal to 10 plus 4 is 14. So you get x is equal to 14 by 7, where x is equal to 2. Now we need to substitute. We need to find y. We have found x. Substitute x is equal to 2. In any one of the equation we can put. So which is easy. This is an easy equation. So we'll put it in this. In 2. Equation 2. If I put 2 and circle it's an equation 2. Then what is equation 2? 2x minus 2y equal to 2. So 2 into 2 minus 2y equal to 2. So 2 2s are 4 minus 2y equal to 2. Minus 2y equal to 2 minus 4. This plus 4 goes this side, will become minus 4. Minus 2y equal to minus 2. Y is equal to minus 2 by 2. Minus 2 by minus 2, which is 1. So what we have got? The answer is, I'll write the answer here. So answer is x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 1 is the solution. Now if you substitute here, just make sure that whether the answer is right. You can do the verification as a rough work. What you do is substitute x is equal to 2 here and y is equal to 1 in the first equation. If I substitute x is equal to 2, what do I get? 3 into 2 is 6. Then y is equal to 1. 4 into 1 is 4. What is 6 plus 4? 10. It will match with this. Similarly, if you substitute x is equal to 2 in the second equation. 2 into 2, 4. Minus 2 into y. Y is 1. 2 into 1 is 2. So this is 4, this is 2. 4 minus 2 is 2. Matching with this. So if you substitute x and y in this value, you should get 10. If you substitute the same x and y value in this side, you should get 2. Which means our solution is correct. This you can do just to make sure that your answer is right. You can do it as a verification part, but it's not required in the exam. You don't have to. It's not a part of the problem. Verification is not a part of the problem, but you can verify for your own satisfaction just to make sure that your answer is right. Fine. Now I'll do the third one. You can try the third one. In the first problem, third subdivision, you can try as homework, same method. I will do the fourth one because it has some fraction and all. So in first, I am doing the fourth. The third you can try as homework. In fourth sub problem, I am doing, which is x by 2 plus, let me take the book, x by 2 plus 2y by 3 equal to minus 1, x minus y by 3 equal to 3. So what we will do is, first step is, let's try to convert this. This is equation 1, this is equation 2. Fine. So let's try to convert. Let's try to avoid these denominators. We don't want the fraction. Right. So we'll take this. The first equation I am writing. So first equation is x by 2 plus 2y by 3 equal to minus 1. Now let's try to take the LCM between these. Let's try to add them. By taking, either you can take LCM or you can do like this. So x into 3 is 3x plus 2 into 2y is 4y by 2 into 3 is 6 equal to minus 1. Right? I told you how to add the fractions. Right? So this into this 3x plus this into this 2 into 2y 4y divided by 2 into 3, both the denominators 6. Or you can normally do your fraction addition by taking the LCM for 2 and 3 as 6. You will get the same answer. So now, so this is 3x plus 4y equal to minus 1. This 6 goes here, it will become into 6. So you get 3x plus 4y equal to minus 6. So this is your equation 1. So equation 1 from here it has become like this. So both are same. Both the equations are same. They look different. The look may be different, but both the equations are one and the same. Now let's do the similar thing for the second one. Second one is what? Second equation is x minus y by 3 equal to 3. So we'll put x means x by 1. Again, let's do the fraction, subtraction or addition. So x into 3 is 3x. This minus 1 into y is y by 1 into 3 is 3. equal to 3. So 3x minus y equal to 3. This 3 goes here, it becomes into 3. This goes here. If it is by 3, when it goes here, it becomes into 3. So 3x minus y equal to 9. This is your second equation. Now the first and second equations don't have any denominator. It's not like this. So this may look like little complicated, question or something. Now this looks very simple, right? Without any denominator. Now if you continue to solve them, so what do we get? So let me go and I'll rewrite the equation. 3x plus 4y equal to minus 6, right? And 3x minus y equal to 9, right? So I have written this 3x plus 4y equal to minus 6 and 3x minus y equal to 9. So these two equations, these two equations have become like this now, right? Without fraction, without denominator. Now we have to solve by elimination method. Now again let's observe the coefficient of x or y is same. Let's check the coefficient of x 3, 3. They are same. So we don't have to multiply by any number. The moment both are same, then we can directly try to add or subtract. Now because both are same. Now if we try to add or subtract, now let's see. Now 3, 3 both are equal. Let's check the sign. Plus, plus, both have the same sign. Plus, plus. When both have the same sign, then you have to subtract them. You have to subtract this minus this. When you have to subtract them, then you need to change the sign. So this plus will become minus. This minus will become plus. Here it will become minus because this is plus 9, it will become minus. So this is plus 3x, this is minus 3x. After changing the sign, you have to change only the changed sign. This is plus 4y, this is plus 1y. Y means 1y. So 4y plus y is 5y. Equal to minus 6 minus 9 is minus 15. So y becomes minus 15 by 5, which is minus 3. Clear? Fine. So now we need to find the value of x now. So substitute y is equal to minus 3 in any one of the equation. Either this or this. We'll take this because this looks simple. 3x and y in second equation. You can also substitute y equal to minus 3 in this and then find x. You can substitute in any one of the equation. So now what is our second equation? 3x minus y equal to 9. So 3x minus, what is y? Y is minus 3. So here you have to be careful. Here you have to be careful because 3x is 3x. This minus I am putting it here. But what is the value of y? Y is minus 3. So one more minus will come. Here generally people will make a mistake. You will just put 3x and you will put minus 3. You will miss this minus. So this minus is which is there in the question or in the equation. And what is the value of y? Y is minus 3. So that you have to put in the bracket. So it becomes 3x plus 3. Minus into minus plus 3 equal to 9. So 3x is equal to 9 minus 3. So 3x is equal to 6. X is equal to 6 by 3. X is equal to 2. So what is the answer? Our solution answer is x is equal to 2. Y is equal to minus 3. Fine. So again, if you want to verify, you can substitute this in one of the equations and you can check whether they are satisfying or not. Or you can even substitute here and then try. Right? So if you want, we can substitute in this verification. Just verification. This is not required. This is just for your understanding. Let's verify whether our answer is right or not. You need not do this verification in the exam. The problem ends here. Right? So verification, let's take this equation, given equation, x by 2 plus 2y by 3. It says equal to minus 1. Equal to minus 1. Let's substitute x is equal to 2, or I'll take only this part of the equation. I'll take only this part of the equation. And I should get what? I should get equal to minus 1 if I substitute these two values. Substitute x is equal to 2 and y equal to minus 3 here. So if I put x is equal to 2, then it will be 2 by 2 plus 2y. Y is how much? Minus 3. Y is minus 3. If I substitute minus 3 by this is this 3. Now what will happen? 2 will get cancelled. It will become 1. Plus here 3 will get cancelled. It will become minus 1. So 2 into minus 1 is minus 2. What is 1 plus minus 2 is minus 1. So this is matching with this. When we substituted the value for x and y that we have got as an answer in this part, we are getting minus 1, which means This satisfies this equation. Now we should make sure that this satisfies this equation also. So let's take this part of the second equation, x minus y by 3. Right? Let's substitute x is equal to 2 here and y equal to minus 3 here. So x is 2. 2 means let's put 2 here. 2 minus y is what? Minus 3. So in the place of y I should put minus 3 by 3. Then what do we get? So 2, this is minus into minus, it will get plus 3 by 3. So 3 by 3 is cancel, you will get 1. What is 2 plus 1? 3. 2 plus 1 is 3. So which is matching with this. So our answer is correct. Right? This is how you will verify. Just to make sure that your answer is right. Fine. Now let's, as I said, this verification is not required to be shown as a step for the problem, because the problem ends here. Problem ends here. This you can do as a rough work if you have time. After you complete the paper, if you are revising whether you have done everything properly and all the questions are answered, when you do a verification of your answer sheet before submitting the answer sheet to the examiner, you can verify some of the problems, or you can verify these problems using this and make sure that your answer is right. You can do it as a rough work and check whether your answer is right. Fine? Okay. So here our answer is right, because this x is equal to 2 and y equal to minus 3, they satisfy both these equations. Fine. Now let's go to the next problem, which is problem number 2. It has 5 sub problems and all are word problems. So I am moving to page number 57. Fine. Let me erase this. So now we are in page number 57. Page number 57, exercise 3.4. We have the second problem. Second problem has 5 sub problems. I'll do the first one, first sub problem. So what is the question? They say form the pair of linear equations in the following problems and find their solutions if they exist by the elimination method. So which means we have to, this has 3 steps. First what we have to do, we have to form the linear equation by converting the word problems. By reading the word problems, we need to convert that into linear equations. Then we need to check whether they have a solution or not. Which means we should compare the ratio. We should check whether they have the solution. If they have the solution, then we should find that using elimination method. So 3 steps: forming the equation, checking whether the solution exists. A third step is, if the solution exists, then we should solve by elimination method. Right? So let's read the question. The first question says, in second problem, first sub problem, if we add 1 to the numerator and subtract 1 from the denominator, a fraction reduces to 1. That fraction reduces to 1 means fraction becomes 1. Okay. It becomes 1 by 2 if you only add 1 to the denominator. What is the fraction? So we need to find the fraction. So whenever I told you, whenever the fraction problem comes, we should assume, because a fraction has a numerator and denominator, we'll say let the numerator of the fraction is x. We need to find the fraction, which means the fraction has a numerator and denominator. We'll take, let the numerator of the fraction be x and let the denominator of the fraction is y. Let the denominator of the fraction is y. Then what is the fraction? So the fraction is x by y. Once we find x and y, we'll get the fraction. Now let's read the question. So this you have to write. When the moment you find the fraction, and if you don't know the numerator and denominator, you have to write these 3 lines first. Then we will read the question. What it says: if we add 1 to the numerator and subtract 1 from the denominator, the fraction reduces to 1. Which means if I add 1 to the numerator, which means I am adding 1 to the numerator, which means x plus 1. And if I subtract 1 from the denominator, y minus 1, the fraction reduces to 1 means the fraction becomes 1. Right? So this is the equation for the first statement in the first line in the problem. If you add 1 to the numerator and subtract 1 from the denominator, then the fraction becomes 1. Then it is equal to 1. Reduces to 1 means it is equal. It becomes 1. It's the meaning of it. Now let's cross multiply. Let's try to rearrange this. So this is equation 1. Now let's try to simplify this. So what we can do? So this is by 1. Whenever you have equal to, you can write this into this. X plus 1. 1 into x plus 1 is x plus 1 equal to y minus 1 into 1 is y minus 1. Y minus 1 into 1 is y minus 1. Right? Whenever you have like this, you have a by b equal to c by d. Then you can say a into d. This into this equal to b into c. bc. You can write this always. Right? This into this equal to this into this. Now let's simplify. Let's bring all the variable to one side. X is this, y comes this side. It will become minus y equal to this is minus 1 and this plus 1 goes here. It will become minus 1. So you get x minus y equal to minus 2. So this is the equation 1. The same equation I have written without the denominator. Now let's try to form the second equation. So what is the second equation? Let's see the second line. It becomes 1 by 2, which means the fraction becomes 1 by 2 if we add only add 1 to the denominator. So the fraction becomes 1 by 2 if I add only 1 to the denominator. Which means to the denominator I am adding only 1. Numerator I am not doing anything. So numerator is x alone. In the denominator if I add 1, then the fraction becomes 1 by 2. Now again we have to rearrange this equation 2, right? This is equation 1. Equation 2. Fine. So again 2 into x is 2x equal to y plus 1 into y. Y plus 1 into 1 is y plus 1. Now bring the variables to one side. So 2x, this y comes here, it will become minus y equal to 1. So this is your second equation. Now we have got two equations. So what are the two equations? So the first part of the problem is that I told you there are three parts to this problem. The first part is forming the equation, which is x minus y equal to minus 2. This is the first equation. Then 2x minus y equal to 1. That is my second equation. Clear? Now what we will do is, now we need to, the first step is over. We have found the linear equations. Now we need to find whether the solution exists. We need to find whether the solution exists. We can directly try to solve, but it is always better to check whether the solution exists. How do we say whether the solution exists or not? We need to find our values. What are they? We have to find the a1, a2, a3. So what is the general form of the equations in two variables? So general form of the linear equations in two variables, general form. General form is a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0, a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0. Let's try to rewrite this equations in this form. Right? So x minus y, I should bring minus 2 will come here to become plus 2 equal to 0. Because I want equal to 0 here. So I am rewriting the first equation by bringing everything to the left side. So minus 2 comes here, it will become plus 2. In here 1 comes this side, it will become minus 1. So you have 2x minus y minus 1 equal to 0. Now after converting this, then let's try to find what is a1, a2, a3. a1, a2, b1, b2. So we have to find what is a1. Compare this with this. Right. So what we have done, we have converted this equation in this form so that we can identify what is a1, what is b1, what is c1, what is a2, b2, c2. Once we find that, then we need to go to the comparing the ratio. Right. We have to check the table 3.4 in your page number. Let me take that. In page number 46, table 3.4. We need to check that. Check that, compare the ratio. We have to compare the ratio and check whether it has unique solution or infinitely many solution or no solution. Only if it has unique solution, then we will try to find the solution. If it is infinitely many solution, then we will say it has infinitely many solution and we can stop. If it is no solution, then we will say it has no solution and we will stop. We don't have to solve them. Fine. So now here, what we will do is we will try to check that condition. So we are going to check the condition, the compare the ratio condition in table 3.4 and page number 46 in your textbook. So for that only we are finding a1. What is a1? a1 is the coefficient of x in the first equation. This is your first equation, the second equation. So what is coefficient of x? a1. a1, what is here? 1. Now what is a2? a1. b1 is what? Minus 1. That is this. This is b1, minus 1. c1 is 2. Now what is a2? a2 is 2. What is b2? b2 is minus 1. What is c2? c2 is minus 1. You just need to write the coefficient. Don't write a2 as 2x. It's only 2. Only the coefficient of x is a2. Whatever is before x in the second equation, that is a2. Whatever is before y, this is b2 in the second equation, that is your b2. So this is equation 1, equation 2. Now let's try to find first a1 by a2. What is a1 by a2? a1 by a2 equal to 1 by 2. 1, a2 is 2, 1 by 2. Now what is b1 by b2? Let's find that. Minus 1 by minus 1, which is 1. Now what do we observe? a1 by a2 is 1 by 2. b1 by b2 is 1. Therefore, a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. Clear? a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2 because my a1 by a2 is 1 by 2, b1 by b2 is 1. So they are not equal. 1 by 2 is not equal to 1. Therefore, this is not equal to this. So when this condition is satisfied, you refer the table 3.4 in your textbook, page number 46. What it says, it has unique solution. Unique solution, or it has only one solution. It has unique solution. So then we can proceed and solve this. So this is the second part. The first part is forming the equation. Second part is we are checking whether the solution exists or not. Here the solution exists because when a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2, then it has unique solution. It has one solution. Let's try to find that solution. Solution means finding the value of x and y. So let's proceed. So I'm erasing this part. Let's try to solve the equation using elimination method. So x minus y. Now we'll go back to this. We need not keep the equation like this. You will write the equation in this form to compare the ratio and check whether the solution exists or not. Then when you are going to solve the equation using elimination method, then we have to go back to this form of the equation. Don't take these two and try to put it. You have to keep your number on the right side again. We'll keep everything to the left side to check the ratio, to check a1 by a2, b1 by b2 and all that. Right? When we are solving, we should go back to this, which is minus 2, that is first equation, and 2x minus y equal to 1 is second equation. Fine? The first equation, second equation. Now what we have is, now we need to solve by elimination method. We'll check what is the coefficient of x, whether the coefficient of x is same. Here it is 1, here it is 2. They are not same. Now check here. At least if the coefficient of y is same, it is minus 1, here also it is minus 1. So both are same. Then we can directly solve them. We need not multiply with any number. Now next observation is coefficient of y is same and the sign is also same, 1, 1. When the sign is same, we have to change the sign, which means we have to subtract. So if we change the sign, so 2x will become minus 2x because it is plus, minus y will become plus y, plus 1 will become minus 1. Now x minus 2x. This is plus x, this is minus 2x. Plus x means 1x. This is plus 1, this is minus 2. That is minus x. This is minus y and this is plus y. They'll get cancelled. So you get 0. You need not write y. So y gets cancelled. That's why we call this as an elimination method, because we are eliminating the variable. We are removing y. So minus 2 minus 1 is minus 3. Minus 2, don't think it is 1. Don't write minus 2 and this is 1 and don't put minus 1. Minus 2 and this is 1 means this is minus 1. You have to see the change in the sign. The change in the sign is minus 1. Minus 2 minus 1 is minus 3. So x is equal to minus 3 by this minus will come down, which is minus 1. Minus x means minus 1x. That will come down, so you get x is equal to 3. So you have found x is equal to 3. Right? Let's substitute x is equal to 3 in. So substitute x is equal to 3 in any one of the equation. We'll take the first equation. X minus y equal to minus 2. Now substitute x is equal to 3 in, we can say substitute x is equal to 3 in first equation. What is the first equation? X minus y equal to minus 2. Put x is equal to 3. So 3 minus y equal to minus 2. So our minus y equal to minus 3, and this minus 2, minus 2, then this 3 goes here to become minus 3, minus y equal to minus 5, y is equal to minus 5 by minus 1, which means y is equal to 5. So now we have found x and we have found y. Now what is the fraction? So the fraction is x by y. Fraction is x by y. X is 3 by y is 5. So the answer is 3 by 5. The answer is 3 by 5. You can substitute this value in this equation and we can do that verification. Like how I did in the previous problem. You can substitute and check x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 5. You substitute, it should satisfy these two, and it will satisfy. 3 and 5. 3 minus 5 is minus 2. Then if you substitute 3, 6 and y is 5. 6 minus 5 is 1. Fine. So this is the answer. So the fraction is 3 by 5. Fine. So we will stop here. You can watch my next video for the continuation of this exercise. Thank you guys.